going on with him. I'm trying to give him CPR and the bullet, and he just got blood coming out his face. And it's just something that a father should never have to go through.
As we getting ready to start my baby, to start cutting her cake and stuff, everybody's getting ready to gather around and just start cutting the cake, and all we heard was gunshots.
That's crazy, bro. They walked in and they seen the kids and just started spraying. That's out of pocket, bro.
Including children.
ABC 10's Roxanne Elias joins us live from the scene of the shooting. Roxanne, this must be so traumatic for them. What did the family share with you tonight?
Well, Laura, many tears were shed tonight as I sat with the family, listened to them tell me that they are both hurt and sad and angry about all of this. And that is because all of the people who were shot here, they're all family members and close friends who will never get to go home ever again.
Not just that, bro. This little girl is going to remember this for the rest of her life.
They were celebrating life. As they celebrated life, someone came in and took, robbed, destroyed families.
What was supposed to be a joyful celebration for a 2-year-old's birthday party Saturday afternoon quickly turned to terror when someone came into this building in Stockton and fired several shots.
All I heard was gunshots. I didn't see anything. I just fell to the ground with my baby. I tried to hide behind the jumper. That's all I remember.
Patrice Williams was hosting her daughter's birthday, surrounded by mostly family and some friends. She says the shooting happened as they were preparing to cut the cake and end the party. Her grandmother, Teresa Spivey, says she threw the cake table down as soon as she heard the shots and used it as a shield.
All I seen was kids dropping. Somebody fell on the side of me and they was hit. I looked up and I see my granddaughter. I ran and got her, and I just started throwing kids in the back room, putting them up under the table. And I just seen the other kids just dropping to the ground, bleeding.
Spivey's sister, Bernice Bass, arrived at the horrific scene shortly after. She said she could see people carrying out children and people laying on the ground. The family shared this video from inside the building, taken when the family visited the scene the following day.
And the ones that lost their children, I am so sorry. I have 8 of my own. And when I woke up this morning knowing it was Monday morning, you had to get up and get your babies dressed for school. It's 4 parents, sets of parents out there. If you have any idea who pulled up and robbed us, stole from us, and took from us lives, tell it. You're not a snitch, because the person that did it, not a gangster.
But there's no, you feel me? Like, you feel me? You can't give the person that did this, you can't be hiding, bro. You can't be sitting up here being like, oh no, he didn't know. Nah, bro. They knew what they was doing, bro. They knew it was a kid party. Probably got the drop. Hey, bro, they over here. Woo, woo, woo. Pull up. Why? When you could have got your mans, you feel me, when he left. Not saying to go unalive somebody, because that doesn't make you gangster. That doesn't do nothing for you, bro. But you feel me? That shit ain't cool, bro. Man, bro. This shit got me speechless right now, bro. Like, you gotta be careful, bro. Like, who you letting to your party and doing your party in the hood. It's like, come on, bro. It might not have been the hood, but it's near the hood. You feel me? Stockton is not so big. You know what I'm talking about? You can walk across the street and be in, you feel me, east, west, north, you feel me? So why not just go out 30 minutes to an hour away, throw the party? You ain't gotta worry about stuff like this. Don't throw it in the hood, bro. If you know that people looking for you, bro, you making diss songs about, you feel me, unaliving this person, that person got another, you feel me? Like, best believe they gonna be looking for you, you feel me? Both sides, bro. Like, not saying one side is better than, you feel me? Both sides, bro. They're gonna be looking for you. Pay attention what y'all doing out here, man. Especially y'all youngsters, man. Y'all ain't got no guidance. A kid party, that's out.
Yeah.
Patrick's daughter was grazed, and in the panic before he could even react,
everybody running off, and then my son is just sitting there just crawling, trying to get up. So I got my baby. I had to hop back over the counter, and I'm trying to see what's going on with him. I'm trying to give him CPR and the bullet, and he just got blood coming out his face. And it's just something that a father should never have to go through.
what no one should ever endure is now on a painful replay.
Every time I get ready to lay down, I'm like laying over my son while he's sitting there breathing, trying to breathe. Every day he would tell me, "Dad, I love you. Dad, I appreciate you." Every night, every morning. Every night, every morning, that boy would tell me he loved me.
A loving boy, a gentle soul, a life taken, and a community shaken.
He was loved by like so many people. He loved sports, he loved football, he loved basketball. You know, he ran a little bit of track, but overall, he was just a gentle soul. And I just can't see why God would let something like this happen.
And that is the question that so many people are asking tonight. Why did this happen? Right now, we don't know the answer. Investigators say they're working on it. So far,
y'all need to pay attention, bro, because this can be your kid, you feel me? It can be anybody's kid, you feel me? Your cousin, your aunt, it don't matter. You feel me? Put your shit in their shoes, you know what I mean? Like this right here should not be happening to nobody, bro. I feel for bro. Talking about waking up, you feel me? Seeing it, man. Probably wouldn't be here right now, but I don't know, man. That's crazy, bro. Praise to his family, man. A little 14-year-old, bro.
Stockton, the community still trying to come to terms with a deadly mass shooting at a child's birthday party over the weekend. 4 young lives were lost, 11 people were injured, and we're now learning about one of the victims who died Saturday night. This is 14-year-old Amari Peterson. A GoFundMe describes him as a bright and promising young soul. Friends and family say Amari was a football and basketball player, a brother, a son. And
As we getting ready to start my baby, to start cutting her cake and stuff, everybody's getting gathered together around and just start cutting the cake, and all we heard was gunshots.
We know that the people killed were just 8, 9, 14, and 21 years old. Investigators have yet to release the names of those killed, but the 14-year-old has been identified as Amari Peterson, and family and friends of the 21-year-old victim have identified him as Susano Archuleta. Thanks for being with us at 4 today. I'm Golston Dark.
And I'm Andrea Flores. Today, the mother of the 2-year-old who was throwing the birthday party describes what happened the moment those gunshots rang out.
I don't even know what was going on. Everybody was inside. It was just a misunderstanding.
Hurt. They say that this appears to be a targeted attack. No arrests have been announced so far in this case. The FBI says that there is a reward right now of $50,000 for the arrest and conviction of the shooters.
The best thing that the community can do right now is if you hear something, say something. We've always said that when it comes to any type of crime.
So you feel me? They saying that they walked up in there, you feel me? So basically, she said that they were blowing out the candles. Come on, bruh. And then you run up in there and just start spraying? Like, come on, bro. That's some clown, bruh. Get your mans. Not saying, you feel me, to do it, but nothing's cool about unaliving somebody, but you feel me? Like, come on, bro. Y'all could have waited till they left the party and all the shit. You don't want to do it. Like, it don't make it better, but I'm just saying, bro, like, that's kids. Like, y'all motherfuckers gotta pay attention to this type of shit, bro. Like, whoever did that, bro, he don't need to sit a light of day. Y'all gonna hate me, but hey, that's what it is. Man, this is too main.
Right now, it's important that any information, even if you believe it's dismissive, share it with us.
Community still in shock over this. We have team coverage on the mass shooting right now. KCRA 3's Leanne Denier's been talking with people who knew the victims.
We start with KCRA 3's Anahita Jafari, who has the latest on the manhunt for the people responsible for this attack. So, Anahita, what have you learned?
It's been more than 40 hours since that deadly mass shooting, and we're here on Lucille Avenue, just feet away from the banquet hall where it all unfolded. And we've been out here all day, and we have not seen any patrol cars. We have not seen deputies or police roaming the streets so far. And so we wanted to give you a little bit of a look at what's going on here behind me. Take a look over my shoulder. You can see that there's a lot of flowers out here. We were out here last night, and it's just grown tremendously since we were here. There's candles and even a teddy bear out here. The collection just continues to grow daily. Last night we saw half as much. We also wanted to show you to the right that garage door to the banquet hall that has been littered with bullet holes. You can see the evidence markers as we slowly zoom in with letters by each bullet hole. It's a very somber feeling here today with grief.
Hold on, bro. I'm kind of confused with this news type. You feel me? You know, news, they be give y'all BS sometimes. Bro, how did y'all say they walked in there? I don't know. There's some of this news be all BS, but look, think about it, bro. Somebody walked up in there and sprayed, and your boy spraying from the outside. That don't make no sense. You end up hitting your boy. Unless they sprayed and they came out and then started spraying the outside. I don't know, bro. But them walking up in there and then seeing the kids and spraying, that's out of pocket, bro. Kids out of pocket, don't matter what.
However, we did learn from former mayor of Stockton, Michael Tubbs, that the woman actually on this mural here in downtown Stockton is among the injured, Jasmine Delafosse. He described her as a mentee and friend and said that while she is still in the hospital, he is so relieved her injuries were not fatal. Take a listen.
For the folks watching, oftentimes when we think about gun violence, we think it only happens to gang members. We think it only happens to folks who are involved in lifestyles of violence, and that's partly true. But Jasmine was no gang member.
Hold on, bro. I don't mean to be, you feel me, talking about the LGBT community, but why is then there every Stockton mayor GAY? I don't know, bro. Let me know why. But I got no problems with the GA, you feel me? LGBTQ plus X, you feel me? I ain't got no problem with them. But yeah, I don't know, that's crazy, bro. Stockton need to get better in their mayors and, you feel me, all the political shit before they start focusing on the gangs. You feel me? Get your political shit right before you start focusing on the gangs. You know what I'm talking about?
Jasmine was not involved in any violence. Jasmine was literally a community leader. Someone who would convene people to talk about safety. Someone who was advocating for young people when they came out of prison to have opportunity. And she was shot, which means this is a community problem. It's not just a problem concentrated in bad people.